Hey guys, I said that I would do a vlog to answer the questions that I get a lot lately, the last 3 months of this year. In particular, cheers by the way, I've gotten so many people that have written me asking, first of all, they ask me if I'm still doing the Eat, Stop, Eat program, which is the intermittent fasting, and then they ask, Kelly, it sounds like you finally figured out, your food issues or whatever, and I'm trying to get there. I'm trying to figure out how I don't binge or how I don't freak out about food or whatever, and I'm trying to figure out what's best. And when I thought about doing a vlog, I thought, oh, I'll just shoot one vlog. And then I realized, as I was thinking about it, I literally wrote my notes down because I feel like that there's several kind of aha moments that I had along the way, and if it helped me, because I was really, kind of dealing with some challenges, seriously, and just being able to eat for health, not be freaking out and not be antisocial in this quest to get fit and more fit all the time. And so what I wanted to do is kind of break this down and answer some of these different, answer your questions, but in little chunks, because if I did one vlog, it'd be like an hour long, if that. I could sit here and vlog all day. YouTube won't allow me to upload it, and I'd probably put you to sleep. So, the first thing is to answer your question. People ask me about Eat, Stop, Eat. Am I still doing that? Number one, I really think it's one of the best things I ever did this year. Huge help to me. Am I doing it right now? I'm not intermittent fasting right now. I'm going to say the main reason I'm not doing it has nothing to do with how passionate I feel about it. I definitely think that it's a great, I can't recommend it. I can't not recommend it enough. Wait, did that totally even make any sense? I can't recommend it enough. That's what I meant to say. Because I think almost everybody could benefit from buying that ebook. I think it's like 40 bucks. Buying that ebook, reading it, trying it, because I think regardless, whether it's something that you continue to do year-round or it's something that you just do and it might help you, like it helped me on this, food and diet journey, highly recommend it. I'm not providing you guys with an affiliate link. I don't make any money off this, so I'll recommend it to you. I'll pass you off to my friend, Jackie, who has a link up on her page, and she's the one that got me started on it, so if you want to give her, she can earn a couple bucks from the referral, that's cool. But, the bottom line is, when I did that, I think I did it in April, and doing that whole intermittent fasting where you go for a certain period of time and you're only drinking water, I think you're allowed to have, if I recall, I haven't done it in a while, a fast in a while, but I think that you can have well, at the time I was still drinking soda, so you could have like diet soda if you had to, or green tea, without sweetener or whatever. So it was not a problem, but you do that for a certain amount of time, and then you go back, I think again, I haven't done one in a while, I believe it's 12 hours. It was not that difficult. It helped me to realize, number one, that we've gotten it in our heads, that it is this horrible thing if you miss a meal, that, you'll just totally slow down your metabolism, that if, you've got to be eating and you've got to be eating a certain, everything has to be scientific. The thing with Eat, Stop, Eat is it helped me realize that for those of us that travel a lot, and sometimes you're on the road and sometimes you're not able to get in what you plan, it's not the end of the world. It's not like you've got to go find something to eat. And also, I think sometimes when you are in a kind of a crazy diet mode and you're listening to a lot of people are trying some crazy diets, you lose touch with when your actual body is hungry. So doing the Eat, Stop, Eat program, you take that 12-hour period and you really start to get in touch with how does real hunger feel? Not when somebody else tells me to eat, but what does my stomach feel like when my stomach is hungry, physically hungry? In this country, we really have no idea what it's like to go hungry or to be starving. We're so spoiled and we have access to so much information, so much nutrition. We should never even think about saying that, even though I've certainly been guilty of doing it. But doing that program got the ball rolling for me in really kind of just getting in touch with my body and what real hunger meant for my body, because sometimes when we think we're hungry, we're not really hungry, we're thirsty. A lot of times we're dehydrated. We need to have water. And so that for me was like the first step. I'm not doing it right now, and the number one reason that I'm not doing intermittent fasting is because not only have I started running, but I'm running and training for a marathon. I missed my first half marathon. Those that watch my blog know why. But I'm going to be doing 4 half marathons minimum next year. And when you run, I think from what I've understood, it's kind of silly for me to be, and I haven't done too much research, it's kind of silly for me to be incorporating fasting when you're doing that much running. You need to be fueling your body. And I've come far enough to figure out what works for me. So right now, I don't feel that I need to do it, but I can't recommend it enough. So hopefully that'll answer your first question that you guys asked me. What do I think about Eat, Stop, Eat? Am I still doing it, and why? I hope that answers your questions. And then to answer the other parts, I'll go to another vlog and I'll kind of tag these all in a series of, I don't know, I'll have to find a label for it. Foodanxiety.com, something like that. So stay tuned.